Hi guys. So, in the spirit of consistency, I'm here again to share nuggets on our spiritual journey. As I had something else prepared, but today we had something called Dance Prayer Day. It was, should I call it an event? It wasn't an event, but it was an organized meetup for dancers in the Christian, what do I call it, ministry. So we were meeting at Nairobi Chapel, Ngong Road. So it was an invitation for all dancers to just convene together and discuss what dance really means to us, not just as an art, but as a tool of ministry, which is something that has really not been delved into. So yeah, I just want to share how today was. When I went there, when I saw the poster and said I was gonna go, I thought it was going to be like hype, like we're just going there to just dance and have good time and see performances and stuff. But it turned out to be a spiritual affair, which was really transformative, if I can say so. Yeah, it was something that I needed personally. So we all know ministry can reach anybody in whatever form. God will use anything. He will use circumstances. He will use ministers, pastors, reverends. He will use evangelists. He will use music, right? Because there's music that you listen to and they break chains. You just get saved. So getting to an understanding of dance can also be a tool, especially in this age and time where dance is really popular. We're seeing dance everywhere, especially on TikTok and Instagram. Like, it's the vehicle that people use to market some of their products, to market a trend, to market songs. Like, it's a really big deal right now. So what we were talking about is how dance is being accepted or how it's being encouraged in church. And not just in church, you can start with like the general view. For the longest time, dance has been in the background, right? So it's like, it's the side dish, it's not the main meal. So there's gonna be music, but just dance is just kachumvi tu kamewekelewa hapo. And you see this everywhere. If somebody has like a music video, even though they are dancers, you don't really get to see the full range of their creativity. Like, it will just be there as passing. It won't be there as like, oh wow, this is a whole art in itself. Like, dance has never been viewed as a whole art by itself, like in its entirety. It's always part of something, And the truth of the matter is, dance, just like any other form of art, like poetry, like music itself, like painting, graffiti, drawing, like it's an art all by itself. Yes, it's used in conjunction with music, because you can dance to silence, but like it's more helpful when you have music. Rarely do you find people appreciating dance just as an art. So today was really special, just to see people coming together, and the central theme was dance. It wasn't music, or it wasn't art, or it wasn't anything else. As in, what was being served was dance. That in itself was just beautiful. So yeah, and there was like acknowledgement of things like dancers not being paid their dues. So you'll go for gigs or like music videos, but people will be like, exposure, oh, you'll be blessed by God, but you're not really being given, you're not really being appreciated for your talent. And that has caused a lot of church hurt, which means people neglect the entirety of Christianity because they have been disappointed in how dance is being carried out in church. people don't welcome it. People look at it as a joke or just as a by the way. And yet for some of us, or most of the leaders, they pour their heart into it, they pour their creativity into it. So it was good, it was really uplifting seeing leaders coming to the realization that they need to do more. They need to offer spaces for young people to dance, to minister through dancing. Because I believe that somebody can dance a certain piece and you will just feel moved, because dance in itself, first and foremost, is an expression. And so if we can use it as an expression in church to minister to people, if we can use it for exuding joy, because that's the other thing that people don't realize, that is one of the things that act like a pillar when it comes to dance, that there is joy in the house of the Lord, there is gladness in the house of the Lord. Like, you're not just gonna enjoy everywhere else, but when you come to church, it's a somber mood. You know, church, yes, we come for worship, we come to learn God's word and to fellowship, which is really equally important. But there's something that people tend to overlook, which is also important. It's the joy, it's the gladness, the gladness that comes along with it. And that is brought about by dance. And we have to appreciate that, we have to acknowledge that. So today was really special. As a dancer, I felt seen, I felt heard, and I believe that this is the start of many more to come. I am expectant and I am hopeful of a time when dance is gonna be given a chance all by itself to just minister, to bring good, to bring joy, and that the dancers themselves are gonna be appreciated for their work of art. That it's not going to be looked at as a joke, you know? You can imagine going to tell your parents that you want to go to dance. We've not really gotten to a place where it's seen as, oh wow, you know, for things like music or like playing instruments, people are like, okay, yeah, you can do that, but dance, we still have a journey. But I'm hopeful we're gonna get to a place where people are gonna revere dance, people are gonna esteem it, people are gonna appreciate it for the art that it is. Yeah. And if anything, I don't know how this is gonna play out, but I am leaving it to God, that we're gonna get to a point where dance also becomes a way of ministry. It's gonna be a way to minister to people such that it draws people to Christ. Yeah, that is what I am hopeful for, and I hope to be part of that. So yeah, that is what happened today, and I just thought I'd share. And since I want to like introduce people, or like not introduce, but I really want to push this agenda that you can actually have joy, you can actually have fun in the house of the Lord. So my church, ICC, normally has worship night. So worship night happens every first Friday of every month, and we do this thing where we dance. So worship night is solemnly dance and worship, and it is a beautiful thing. You go there and your soul gets replenished. It's like you go there empty, you come out full. There's so much peace and joy and gladness, and this is like an invitation to anyone who would want to come and experience that. I'll put a post, or like put the details on my comment, on my description. What do you call it? Yeah, I'm gonna put the details there. And yeah, everyone is welcome. So this coming Friday, it's gonna be on the 2nd of December. You can come to ICC. We are going to like finish this year in style, because it's gonna be the last worship night of this year. And I am just so excited. I am too excited. Come and let us experience dance in the house of the Lord. That is so much possible, so much fun, and I really want people to know this. So this is an open invitation to anyone and everybody. Come and let's dance in the house of the Lord. All right.